I will at some point during the reaction.
What?
At some point in the reaction, I'm going to deep throat the microphone. We're just gonna be like, oh, it's Deku. Oh! Hello, everybody. Mr. Catface here,
I'm your boy Game.
I'm here too.
and welcome back to another Death Battle group reaction.
Yeah.
New monthly thing we're doing, I guess.
Yay!
You should be happy about this.
It's an excuse for us to get together.
Exactly. It's an excuse and it's content.
Woo!
Very easy content.
It's the easiest content I
Yay!
could possibly get.
We get to watch.
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing reactions. I like making higher quality content, and reactions aren't that. But I do
Yeah.
like doing reactions, especially when they're with friends.
I'm just not a fan of doing reactions. I say as I've been doing this for like a couple months now. Like monthly.
I'm here.
Yes, you are.
He does Kamen Rider videos.
I do.
Spider-Man vs. Deku!
Yeah! Who's ready to see who's ready to see Miles get murdered?
I've heard several people argue for like Universal Miles. See, the thing is, do I like Miles more? The answer is yes. Do I want Miles to win? The answer is no. He is a Marvel character, and I would like a Marvel character to not be like, oh, well, he is Universal because he fought the Null. Just,
Oh, I see.
just let him die.
Because he's black, isn't it?
So this is gonna be a new... Alright, they're gonna get over there. I mean, if Miles wins, I'm not gonna be that upset.
Yeah.
Because again, I do like...
his own thing. Nah. I'll do my own.
Because I did think Deku is cool, but again, I have no connection to him. You know, besides just seeing him in Death Battle before, I really have no connection to Deku, so I do like Miles more. So if Miles wins, it's kind of like a Joker-Jorno situation. You know, I like Joker more, but I thought Jorno should have won. So when Joker won, I was like, oh well, the character I liked more won. Oh well. So yeah, I guess we're all guessing Deku's gonna win, but I guess we'll see whether or not that'll be true or not. Alright, well,
I have my hero on my mug.
Holy crap, he's got my hero. No one cares. 3, 2, 1. Actually, well, 1. That was super delayed.
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya.
Spider-Man versus Deku. He's Wiz and I'm
That's your intro?
It's our job to analyze the
Nice.
weapons, armor, and
That was the greatest
skills
intro of all
of
time.
win.
Spider-Man versus Deku. Okay, go start the video.
Yeah, for real. That's so quick.
All right, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker.
Hey.
He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young
The editing
kid
is very
who
good
just
so far,
tried to
Miles'
figure out his
analysis.
place in the world, and now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all canon events. Now it was Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the
JoJo!
Spider Kit to help him out.
JoJo!
What?
He likes JoJo?
Finally, Miles.
What's a JoJo fan?
I'm not Miles. Miles is gonna win. He likes JoJo. I'm so sorry.
No, for real.
Crawl along
He's gonna hit the poses.
That classic
Yo-do-do.
an internal warning system.
You.
Miles know about incoming
Deku.
threats, so he can react ahead of time. He
Dude,
even
I love
afraid
in
that
Spider-Man 2 and Insomniac. I love just punching people's faces. His Venom punch was so meaty.
Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all
I'm gonna
sorts
beat
of
you, Spider-Man.
between swinging,
Just
grabbing,
dead.
restraining,
Dude, he's just dead.
rattling, and being made into constructs.
Yeah, the Venom punch. There it was.
around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. out? Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
Hey.
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward. All that trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had
No!
man.
What? Steal, I'm
known
gonna
to
steal.
man.
Living parents. Better yet, loving
Dude,
parents.
true. His greatest power is having
Things
living
got tough,
parents.
even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
This particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come
Yeah,
on, Spidey,
I've never liked
everything
that.
is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching,
See, that's what I was thinking
blasting,
he'd be the big thing against
blasting.
Deku.
Hell, he can even make
His
the
quirks
electric
are
crossroads
genetic
out of this
mutations,
stuff.
if I'm not
Biowebbing
mistaken.
and a damn
Yeah.
sword.
No, they are.
Jeez, what kind of spider was this?
It's not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linophiidae, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles.
I've seen a flying spider before. It's very
intended.
terrifying.
Well,
I've seen a
whatever
lot
kind
of
fight
those
it
before.
was, it gave Miles the edge he needed
Spider-Man?
to find his worth as
Dude,
Spider-Man.
if there was a 1% chance to go Spider-Man bitten by a spider, I would have better than eaten out at this point in my life. That's Spider-Man. I get bitten by spiders at least like 3 or 4 times a week. There's so many spiders there.
Miles is more than a match
I got
for
bitten
it.
by a spider this past Friday.
3 to 4 times a week?
That might be a little much, but I do.
I have been bitten by a spider once.
Kudos from a ton of older
That's
heroes,
crazy.
too. Becoming a member of the
I've
New
also never
Avengers
been
and
stung
the
by a bee
Avengers.
or a wasp or a
He even
hornet.
helped form the Champions,
Lucky
a
guy.
team of
I
teenage
know.
superheroes.
That,
with
by the way, that was
Miss
15
Marvel
million
and
times in case you
Ironheart.
missed
The
it.
king of
Yeah,
Wakanda
again.
himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
The same
not
stuff as T'Challa's own suit.
15
This super rare and tough
million?
metal can absorb kinetic energy and
My God.
vibrational impact.
Here's
Oh my gosh, it's Indiana Jones.
Venom powers too,
So
allowing
true.
him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium
Came
is
after he
thinner
saw
to
the last
better fit
indie
his
box
acrobatic
office.
fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This
Thanks, man.
that swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable
Yo!
as, say, Captain America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive.
Giving him huge boosts in strength and speed, and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power-up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb, and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Under his favorite anime though, which is funny because usually it is like Shadow with Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann with Kyle
Peter as a
Kyle.
pair of Spider Bros.
He's even
Like, I
become
almost
one
said
of
Kyle
the
and
big
Lagann, like,
players
that's not
of the
his
Spider
name. Kyle Rayner.
With all
I
the
said Kyle
superhero
Lagann.
variants to defend the multiverse.
There's anime spider people, robot spider people,
Oh.
dinosaur spider people, a whole lot of them, each with their own way of
Puppets
getting
and
the job
giant
done.
women.
Miles even led them into battle
I
against
don't
the
know why it's so
Inheritors,
funny.
a bunch of
Giant women.
interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stanley was proudest of in his favorite superhero. Regardless of who they were, any sort of person could wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
I think they did Miles.
But what is a hero? To the citizens of
And they
Japan,
transitioned
there was no
from-
one more synonymous with
a
the
beautiful
word as
transition.
their symbol of peace.
It also says it has spoilers for the ending,
The big
so.
numero uno.
I think most
With a
people who
smile
are watching
on
this
his
know
face,
that.
He could save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis, All For One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
In this world, most
It is
human
weird,
beings
we've got, like, a
evolved to
lot
have
of
their own
minor
individual
things, I feel like.
superpowers or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get one. Like this kid named Izuku Midoriya, or his local bully Bakugo Deku liked to call him the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted to save people just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would
That's
have
because
to
you
give
know
up
one
on
of
his
them.
dreams.
Forever the beta male in the shadow of
My Hero
Bakugo
fandom would have you know
and
is about
Sigma Quirk,
what?
until he got the chance
Well,
to
they're
help
wrong.
That's why we don't like the My Hero fandom.
Yeah.
helping hand, proving
One of
himself
many
worthy
reasons
of
why.
All Might's torch.
And so, after months of training,
makes it hard for
Izuku
me
was
to even want to
granted
get
All
into My
Might's quirk.
Hero.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to because
This
Fandom's
power
so
allows
bad.
him
Fandom's
to boost his
so
strength to
toxic.
I used to want to get into My Hero, but I'm
Same.
smashing attacks
Let's
named
find out
after
the crazy-
You've seen a decent amount of My Hero, right?
Yeah, I've seen like 5 seasons.
Or football, as
There's-
they call it.
There's My Hero. The anime's not done yet, right?
No, the manga.
The manga is, but anybody's catching up.
Yeah.
Strength enhancing quirks.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant
I remember-
robot
yeah, I remember this being
single
really hyped when I saw it back
by
then.
accident. Too bad it wasn't the only thing he destroyed, though. Damn, that looks like it hurts.
One for All's power was so great that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode, so Izuku would need to continuously train to master it at his Hero Academia.
Say that again.
UA High.
Dude, I'll never get tired of it.
Fantastic.
That stupid dumb meme, I'll never get tired of it.
Into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Something that he may have taken too far.
When it came to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself. Sure, everyone else was okay, but he'd be good for nothing all over again if he got himself paralyzed.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling. Instead of using his quirk in short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages, using it for acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that new thinking came a new fighting style. Shoot style. To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break, Deku took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing on kicks to pack in more of a punch.
And that power would be needed. After a climactic battle with All for One, All Might would be
Dude, what if
forced into
Kamen Rider was
retreat.
next up with
Just
Death
a
Note?
few
Come on.
That would be so hype.
Please, please.
Let it be Kamen
You guys would
Rider.
have to watch Kid Kamen Rider to get the
We
content.
have to.
We have
One
to.
for all onto Deku.
Or we watch 70
Passed
episodes
onto
of the
All Might
original
by
Kamen
his
Rider.
master, and onto her by her master.
We're not doing that in
One for all
4
was
weeks.
a power that
We're
was
doing that in
built
4 weeks.
upon for generations.
The quirks of the previous
Dude, we
users
rarely
of One
knocked
for
out
All
Girl
were
and Gone in
invested
4
in
weeks.
Deku, along with their
What?
spirits or vestiges.
You're saying we should watch, if Ichigo was next, we have to watch all of the original Ichigo. But I barely finished Girl and Gone in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Much less the Ichigo.
Well, at least watch the Shin Kamen
Control his
Rider.
muscles if he can't move.
Float
How many
allows
episodes
him to
old
soar
was Ichigo?
high into the
71,
sky.
I
By
think.
combining it with controlled blasts of
Well, I'm
pressure
the year he came out,
effectively
71.
Danger sense
It's
detects
alright, we also have the
incoming
movie.
threats and unease, letting Deku react in advance. Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him specifics like location or number of threats. Familiar?
Smokescreen lets him
Fart.
create a smokescreen, but he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smokescreen.
That's swell and all, but the real meat is in Fajin. After building up kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed.
He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack.
Remember what I
No!
promised?
No! Don't do it!
100,
No!
equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil.
He once
That is
used it to
fucking
outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagan,
You
a former
sick
hero
freak!
villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm. Where's I think I'm in love.
Nagan's
completes his
bullet
shotgun
once
for a
crossed
leg
distance of
loss.
around
Yeah.
215 kilometers within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster.
Why are you
than
mentioning
sound.
this? You
And
know you
Deku
ripped
was
light
so
speed
fast
feet in
that
just a
the
couple
wall seemed
minutes.
Like it was standing still.
And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk, Gear Shift.
By touching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia. He can slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant.
Even All for One's own protege Shigaraki couldn't track him. And this is a dude who can catch light speed laser beams.
Yeah, there it
It
is.
does have a time limit though. After 5 minutes of continuous use, Deku's body will catch up to his speed, suffocating him as his cells become unable to take in oxygen.
Not nearly as bad as One for All was suffocating him, though. He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I hadn't even figured out you could breathe through your nose at that point.
The pressure of
Can
having
hit
to
you
save
really
his
hard.
friends,
Deku was
the
awesome.
country, the entire
Reference.
world
Yeah.
weighed on Deku, so he left UA to fight this war alone.
But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him strength, just as they admired his strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him.
So when it came time to finally put that demon lord back in hell, his classmates, teachers, mom, friends, enemy, and everyone else supported and cheered him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All for One's reign all along.
Not All Might, not Deku,
Damn.
not
It
even...
was never the power. It was always about the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, baby!
Blowing a hole
Yeah,
in
can you
this
imagine you're the
huge
villain
storm.
in it?
He tore a hole in the sky, guys!
Though he did
Finally, a
lose
good
Did he
shot.
leave another world behind?
Nope.
9 to 5 as a teacher, passing on his knowledge to the next generation, just like every user of One for All before him.
Some might say he peaked in high school. If not for the sick new armor he eventually got to go back to kicking butt. He even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
All with the help of his friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can be a hero. Hello, it's me, Store-Bought Benjamin.
Hi, Ben.
I know what you're asking. Benjamin, what are you wearing?
Dummy thick.
Yes, that's our mechanical menace Mecha Goose pulling down the trunks of poor Dummy. Our new summer line.
Yeah,
is available
Mox
now
loves me
on
to show that off in the,
GG for a
online.
limited time. Website members can even get this in a unique color scheme. And there's a hat. I like the hat. I know what else you're asking. Benjamin, why did Wiz build robot butt cheeks on Dummy? I don't know. Get your cheeks at
Ben.
www.deathbattle.gg.
My question was, why the heck are you on the screen out of nowhere?
All right, the combatants are set.
Wait!
Run the data through all possible.
What?
You saw that?
That's all that?
Yeah.
Alright, so we all agree Deku wins, right?
Yeah.
That was like city level versus like continent level. I think. Yo.
Oh!
That looks nice so far.
Yeah. What's up, Danger?
You say danger is the track thing. We checked.
Yo! You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
Alright, new guy. First lesson? Don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch
Do what you can do. 2 minutes later, burns the heck out of it.
I know, right?
I loved it.
That's showing what he can do, to be fair. Ooh.
Let's try that one more time.
That fellas, like, oh, let's become friends. It's like Mortal Kombat, to be honest.
Yeah.
Guess who?
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that.
I swear, if Miles says I'm gonna do my own thing, I'm not going to be happy.
Oh, mierda.
So a QR code there. You guys see that? I'll scan that later. That's a QR code on the screen.
Oh. Really old York City.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
If I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
His suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
Salto. Death Bang!
Go beyond! Spider-Man, you really are The ultimate.
KO! Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers, which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks,
I'm gonna do my own thing.
edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles, and that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One For All is all about.
When Deku defeated All For One, the energy needed to part those clouds with his punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all, so the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All For One was still over 600 times stronger than vibranium's limit.
And Deku did that with One For All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpower battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is...
The winner is Deku.
Next time on Death Battle.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for
My
watching.
bill. My bill is on screen. Back-to-back Marvel episodes. Screw. We've had 3 Marvel episodes.
Oh my god, you're right!
Dude! What the Sigma?
Oh,
I mean, I like these matchups, but you could have, paced the Marvel episodes out a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like how you could pace the My Hero episodes out a little bit.
Well, they did.
In the past 5 episodes, we had like 2 My Hero and like 3 Marvel. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
But I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
It was pretty good. I definitely thought that Deku was a little stiff for a lot of that fight. Like the way his posing was a little.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird for a long time.
He was a little more rigid.
That's not like a slight against Mora. Mora is an incredibly hard worker, so I think impressively the animation looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I thought the voice acting was good, the music was good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the dialogue and the stuff was actually I thought was a lot of fun too. So.
Yeah.
I'll be real, I couldn't really hear much of the dialogue.
We were screaming.
Not even because of that. I think the music kind of overpowered it at times.
No,
I mean, I'm gonna watch it again. I'll see how on rewatch how it is, but
Maybe I'm just going deaf.
No, but we all locked in when he said, nah, I'm
I'm
gonna do my own.
We were all just waiting.
I haven't really done intros for these videos, but I might have to do an intro where it's that.
Yeah.
Or maybe the intro should be me explaining the mic deep-throating joke. I might have to do that so people understand what the hell is about.
Yeah, his face dropped so quick. It's my microphone he's deep throating, by the way.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Definitely better than Wily vs. Tommy for me.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt that was better.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I've warmed up to it more, but I'm still not the biggest fan.
So like I said,
Wily
Wily vs. Tom is like a cartoon episode as opposed to a death battle episode.
We really just got 300 episodes in a row.
Oh
Let
my
them
god,
cook.
you're right.
Let them cook.
Because Simone vs. Kyle, Wily vs. Tom, then Deku versus Spider-Man.
Moro's working overtime.
No, well, Moro didn't do Simone vs. Kyle. And,
That's right, yeah.
No, yeah, Luis did Wily vs. Tom. I'm not sure it did Simone vs. Kyle, but I don't think it was Moro.
I'm still waiting for my comment.
Yeah, Moro did Bowser vs. Eggman, Shigaraki vs. Mahito, and now he did this one. Yeah. I was really hoping. I heard that clock. I was like, oh, Tomb Raider. Oh, was you? Oh, was you? Great Hulk. I had a feeling it would be next, but man.
We really got baited with the clock.
I was really hoping it'd be Draken vs. Oma Zero, man. Come on, son.
One of these days. One of these days.
I mean, Hulk vs. Godzilla, I like that matchup. But right after a Marvel matchup? So who you guys got for Hulk vs. Godzilla?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
I got Godzilla, too.
I love the Hulk to pieces, but...
I mean, come on. Wouldn't it be really funny if Hulk lost 3 times? It would be really funny.
This would be his third loss,
It would be
it?
really funny if Hulk lost
Hulk
3
can't
times.
catch a single dub.
He went up against Doomsday, the unkillable creature.
And then Broly, which, I mean, he probably should have beaten, but it's funny that he lost.
Yeah, it's funnier that he lost.
Really funny he lost to Godzilla.
Literally lost headbutting.
Because that would mean that Hulk is over 3 and Godzilla is 3-0. So, because Godzilla and Mechagodzilla.
Oh, I was saying, Godzilla did not have a second matchup.
Yeah, Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla.
Which is a different character, but I mean Godzilla as a franchise.
Yeah.
I think those are the one. I don't think there's been a third Godzilla. So Hulk would be 0-3 and Godzilla would be 3-0. That would just be hilarious if Godzilla won.
The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Fraud.
The Incredible Frolk.
Her mother's an Incredible Frolk?
Comedy!
Yeah, I'm gonna check to see if you say Danger is already.
What's up, Danger?
Because you say run, I think is what the.
Should I send the recording?
No, I'm just gonna talk real quick. Just checking to see. You look like Scooby Doo!
You are made of stupid.
Say. I was gonna. Oh, I do. I think if you say run.
Why? Yo, there it is.
There it is.
It is already up. So we'll listen to that.
Already at 1.7.
We'll listen to that as soon as the recording's over.
Yeah.
But I would say what was our favorite death battle so far we reacted to, but I'm pretty sure we have all the same answer there.
Yeah.
Favorite death battle we've reacted to so far.
Yeah.
We have the same answer to that, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed another group reaction. We'll see you in 4 weeks, I guess, for Hulk vs. Godzilla. Even though it's funny because these 3 ones, all ones we had investment in. That's why we were watching it together. Now we've done 3 in a row. I guess we're gonna keep going. Even though we don't have any investment in Hulk vs. Godzilla, really.
We may as well.
I'm investment of just hoping that I'm just gonna be the biggest Hulk hater for the next 4 weeks. The biggest Hulk hater because I really want Godzilla to win.
Wow.
Even though I do like Hulk, but it'll be really funny.
It would be very funny to have Hulk lose.
I'm just waiting for the reactions to finally see a camera on it.
I know.
Because we'll have it recorded.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be popping off.
We'll have the moment it happens.
I heard that Ash vs. Yugi's gonna be delayed. I don't know if that's true or not, because next episode's 199. So Ash vs. Yugi was supposed to be episode 200, but it might be delayed. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be. We might have like Power Rangers vs. Voltron situation where it was supposed to be a huge milestone, but they pushed it back because they didn't have enough time to finish it. But to be fair, let it cook. I'd rather it be the best episode it could be, because I'm very excited for Ash vs. Yugi. That's gonna be an all-timer episode for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Ash punch a child.
I can't wait to see Ash catch a freaking guy.
Well, Ash is also a child.
That's
I
true.
know. Yeah, it's true.
He's a 20
Child violence.
He's a 20-year-old, 10-year-old.
Yeah, for real. Child violence.
Russell. We did the freaking stance fight again. Let's Undertale going to death battle. I want to see Sans fight the judge and die terribly. Unironically, Nesper's first is in my top 10 probably now. I probably changed it. I'm gonna end the video. So we always have like a 10-minute discussion afterwards, so you get all full thoughts on the episode. Yeah, we talk about 2 minutes before we start rambling off.
I know.
Alright, I think that's really all we need to say.
Yeah.
Any final words from you two?
No.
I don't care.